Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. First off, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, for following what's going on. I know I haven't been posting in a while. Been very busy, and I finally have some time now to do these videos. So thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. For all who are new here, you haven't missed much, so welcome, and please be sure to subscribe. Now, guys, today I'm just gonna take you along with me on a small setup. It's gonna be two setups. First one is gonna be a sleepover party for about 5 kids, I believe. It's gonna be a Grinchmas theme. So a lot of stuff around this time is either gonna be like a Christmas theme or like a Winter Wonderland theme. So today is gonna be the Grinchmas sleepover. You guys will get to see that process, and also the second one we're gonna be doing like an archway for a client. Well, actually two archways. So kind of like, see my archway back here? Oh, my sense of direction is horrible. Anyways, my archway back here. It's going to be similar to that. We're going to be doing garland going all the way around. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. And, you know, like I said, should be fairly simple. Might take a little time because we're going to be doing two of those, but I'll pre-prep. So I'm gonna go grab my stuff, guys. Stay tuned. I'll be back when I start prepping. Let's prep, guys. So today I'll be using Decomex brand balloons. This is commercial grade balloons, very good quality, um, very sturdy, and I love them because they're a larger size. They're 12 inches instead of like 11 inch. So it gives me more flexibility in my design. Yeah, we're gonna be using a few colors today: black, a standard green, some white, some red, and probably a little bit of the lime green color. These are great balloons, and I would highly recommend them. They're very cost effective. They're not as expensive as other brands like Tuftex or Qualtex. So yeah, guys, this is a great choice. Um, so yeah, we're gonna begin prepping. Using my little balloon pump here. This is my trusty little friend, 4 years old. This is my first balloon pump. I've bought many pumps after this pump, some very expensive, and trust me, this is the one that is still doing the thing. So here we are. We're gonna start inflating the balloons, starting off with my reds. These are the 12 inches. I'm gonna stop recording just for a second, just to show you how to make the minis. So guys, a lot of people use 5-inch balloons. I don't. I hate 5-inch balloons. I feel like it's a lot of work. So I actually use only 12-inch balloons for both my 12-inch and my 5-inch. Then I'll go up to like 18-inch, 26-inch, 36-inch, just to give variation. But when I'm doing, I'll show you guys how I do these. But when I do my fillers, I use the 12-inch balloons to make the 5-inch balloons, and I'll show you how I do that. But basically, I'll just show you this one since I'm already. So basically, inflate the balloon, then I will let the air out to a decent size. Maybe this is around what a 5-inch balloon would look like blown up. Might be a little bigger, but what I do now, I take these two balloons, the two 12-inch balloons, and I tie them together, right? Tie them together like this. See? Now what I do is maybe I should come closer so you can see. Okay, So what I do now, I take these two balloons. These are two 12-inch balloons that I blew up and tied together. I'm going to take these two balloons and I'm going to hold it like this, not like this. Because if you hold it like this and you start twisting the balloons, then this part has nowhere to go. So I hold it like this. Then I take my hands from both sides and I find the center of where the neck is tied. Okay. And then I hold and I squeeze till, see, like this. My hands all the way to the other side. And I use my hand to kind of squeeze air from one side to the next to kind of even out the balloons. And then I twist. I twist a couple times to kind of make sure it doesn't come back out. Twist a couple times. Guys, this could be like really hard. You know, it could be really hard. So you got to practice. Like, I didn't learn this overnight, but it saved me a lot of money and a lot of time blowing up those 5-inch balloons because those are so small and it's just a pain. So anyways, I twist it a couple times. Then what I do, I put pressure on it, push it towards my stomach so I could grab the other side, do the same thing, squeeze the balloon, see, squeeze the air all the way out so it's like flat in the middle. And then I use my hands to kind of push air from side to side to kind of make sure it's like even, and it doesn't have to be even, you know. You just want to get like a filler, so it doesn't have to be even. Some could be smaller, some could be bigger. There's times when I do 2 different size balloons just to give it like I said, variation, or you know. So then I just do the same thing, twist, 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 twist. Now I have this, right? So I have 2 here and then I have 2 here. And what I do now, I take these 2 and I interlock them. Right? And you know, I twist it a couple times to make sure it's locked in. So this way I know it's not coming back out. Okay, here you go. A nice filler. Right? Nice. Now, this part is still here. You could twist it in if you want to. But what I do is I just make sure when I'm putting this on my garland, this part is actually sitting on top of the balloon. So you won't see it either way. But there it is. My little filler. That's it. I'm going to be doing quite a few of these to fill in the little clusters and also for the garland later. So stay tuned, guys. Okay, so right here I already have my balloons inflated and clustered to the side. I am working on my fillers. So as I showed before, taking the 12-inch balloons, making them at a small size, then twisting each 12-inch balloon into 2 5-inch balloons, and then, you know, interlocking them to create a quad. So those are going to be my little fillers. So once we're done with this, I'll pack everything up into the van and we'll head out. Okay guys, so here we are. Everything is packed up in the van. We're about to head out to the location. See ya. Okay, guys, so here I'm literally just taking some rubber bands and putting them around the clusters, getting everything ready to install to the tents. The gentleman is still putting the tents together, so I'm just waiting for him to be done so we could go ahead and do that. Once he's done, we'll take the 260 balloons and we'll start to assemble them onto the tents. So stay tuned, guys. Okay, guys, so here I'm just, attaching the clusters on top of the tents, trying to get them all on top of the tents before I start putting the mini fillers in. So it could be a little challenging with these tents. I prefer to do a garland going across the tents because the balloons sit better on the tents. Like with the clusters, you have to continuously try to rearrange them for them to, just kind of like sit on top of the tent. But today, this is what the client requested. She wanted the clusters on top of the tents. So hey, we give them what they ask for, right? Yeah, we try to make our clients happy. So she didn't want it to be like too much balloons. So whenever the client don't want a lot of balloons, we kind of just offer them different options, and this is one of them. But yeah, just keep watching, guys. We're almost there. Once we finish putting these on, then we're just gonna fill them in, and then I'll just wait for the gentleman to finish putting all the decorative pillows on the tent, so you guys could get like a full view of the entire setup. Okay, so stay tuned, guys. Alrighty, we finally made it to this last stretch of the video, guys. Thank you so much for being so patient. I am now just adding the last few clusters here. Last fillers here to the clusters. Gentleman is finishing up his trays. Once he's done, we're gonna check, make sure everything is good, get our videos and pictures out of the way, and then I will come back and show you the final look. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned.